Greener, greener, better. That's the motto of GreenBrook Homes, a Dallas-Fort Worth-based home builder and remodeler committed to making certain that your home is healthier to live in, cheaper to maintain, and better for the environment. Established back in 2007, they have quickly become one of the top home builders in the entire North Texas area. And we recently had a chance to sit down with a husband and wife team really responsible for what goes on every single day, Angela and Scott Brandon. How does the company work? You've got new home construction, you've got remodeling, you've got commercial, and now you've also got a real estate division.
There's the new home area where obviously different things every day with that, different opportunities. We have our remodel division, and then the other side of it is our real estate division. We have GreenBrook Realty under the umbrella, and we have the ability to sell the homes that we build. We have the ability to help our homeowners who are moving out of a home to move into one of our new homes, help them save some money so they can get into their new, nice green home. A homeowner purchasing a home or remodeling their home, building a brand new home, it's one of the most emotional things that they do, and we love to be able to be there with them along that journey to make it fun, to make it exciting, because it should be that. It's their brand new home or their brand new remodel.
Our focus right out of the chute was new home construction, specifically green building, lead home type construction and so forth. Because of the market and because of where we were, we, out of necessity, went into remodeling. The turnaround on the jobs were obviously a lot quicker. We can do a remodel job in 6 weeks versus a new home construction that takes 6 months. But what began to make us really, really happy was that the first job produced the second job. That job produced the third job. The referral process began to happen. That's how the company grew.
My primary role in the company right now is the product design. I do most of our floor plans, I do the interior finish out, picking all the materials that are not only aesthetically pleasing but also meet all the indoor air quality standards that we've set. We're starting to notice a lot of health effects that are attributed to our homes. The paints, the stains, the finishes, everything we're putting into our homes attributes to our health. And homes in general are 2 to 5 times more polluted than outside. And we have our little kids breathing in this air, getting asthma, having health problems, when really there's something we can do about it. So as a mother of a 7-month-old, that's extremely important to me. I grew up with asthma, and little did I know it was probably the old home I grew up in. So Scott and I definitely wanted to create a company that can help reverse those trends.
GreenBrook Homes was there every step of the way, either email, texting, on the phone, what do I do about this and what do I do about that? As GreenBrook Homes didn't have the in-between person to have to translate, I was the person who was doing that. And so every step of the way I had my foreman say to me, yes, this is a good choice, no, this isn't a good choice. He sent me to the right locations to choose the things that were good for the house. And then I was also able to interact with him as to whether those were things that would work and those were things that weren't going to work.
What makes us different at GreenBrook is not capping off the term green at a set amount or a set category. A lot of people will go into green simply for the marketing. In other words, they will choose a program that is a certified green home that does not go to the full ability of building a total green package for a homeowner. And the difference here is the level of detail that we're putting in to make sure that what we're putting on the ground is a good investment for the client, but that also encompasses everything that is about green. In other words, choosing environmentally friendly products and going the next step and making sure that we're putting the cleanest home together for the client.
People tend to want to hear most is it saving me money? And the bottom line is yes, it does. The windows are far superior. The envelope, the exterior wall system is far superior. The R value is above and beyond what your minimum code requirements dictate. Attic insulation, the whole envelope they test. You have to verify and validate what you say out there, and they do. They have a third-party company that comes in and they prove what they say. And there's credibility there. There's integrity to what they're doing. And just the water management, they use better faucets that do not misuse or use excessive water. Just different aspects of the home are just more energy conscious.
We actually thought we would kind of get on their nerves because we were here every day just checking out, you know, if they put a nail in, we wanted to know, did it go in deep enough? Just the whole experience, they were really great to work with. I can't think of any issues that came up that, you know, were a problem. I learned a lot about home's efficiency, you know, the energy savings, and I think we cut our electric bill in half compared to where we used to say. The products that they use in the home to make it more energy efficient, and I was really impressed with the whole process. They were really great to work with. I felt like we became a family instead of a customer and a home builder. When I walked in the door, she just says, "I just love this home." You know, I hear that probably 6 times a week, and I honestly feel like she does love it, and I love it also. It's like a dream come true. You know, it's like, man, you wake up one day and after putting something on paper and see it materialize, it's like, man, it's awesome. I mean, if everybody could feel the experience that we had working with GreenBrook Homes, be like, man, it's a lifetime experience, something you'll never forget.
The sales pitch of GreenBrook is doing more with less. A lot of comparable builders that are saying they're building green homes are doing this and that. They might be doing that, but they're doing that at a cost that is unnecessary. It's way too high, and what GreenBrook can do is do the exact same thing for the same amount of money. And so there's really no reason, if I could tell you that I could build you the same house, same look, same price, but it's going to perform twice as better, why wouldn't you do that? And that's what GreenBrook's been able to do. So the difference between us is we've done all the research into the products, into how we assemble those products, and the cost benefit of all those different things to make sure that we're not adding any cost to you, the consumer.
One of the important things is up front. I tell clients paper is cheap, and if you've got a good team like GreenBrook working with an architect that's interested in green design, we can solve a lot of problems and do a lot of good things on paper before you get out on site, and that's ultimately, you can put a lot more thinking into it, fewer surprises out on site, fewer cost glitches, etc. You know, a lot of folks have surprises during construction process, and if we can eliminate a lot of those surprises, manage expectations, and get a really great product out of it, that's our goal, and it's all about collaboration and teamwork.
What does LEED stand for, and what should we know about this?
It's the National Green Standard by the U.S. Green Building Council. There's 4 different levels. There's LEED certified, and then LEED silver, gold, and platinum. LEED certified is still very, very good, but we wanted to achieve a very high level of LEED gold or LEED platinum, which we've done.
When you look at the studies, there's a delicate balance of where do we need to put into AC, where do we need to put in the walls. And you can go with any of these factors and go above and beyond. The question becomes, how much money are you putting into the product? Where's the payoff? And we try to target that within a 5-year range, a 5 to 10-year payoff, versus what a lot of people will go in just for the sake of having the best of the best and go in with a 20-year payoff. For us, we're always looking at what makes most sense. From an AC perspective, it's a system. This home is a system, and the components all affect each other, so looking at that all together.
Our customers have spread the name of GreenBrook Homes. That, I think, ask any businessman, would probably make them pretty proud. That the growth of the company is directly related to the satisfaction of our customers. We've had unbelievable growth. I can only relate that to the fact that our customers are very, very happy with what we're doing.
Has it been everything you thought it would be?
That and more. So far, you know, I look back on our 3-year journey and it blows me away from where we started. And I think first job was tearing down a shed and rebuilding it, and did all the labor myself, and just out there for a couple months doing it. And you know, we had also started building our first home, and to kind of sit here and look back and everything that's gone on, and the whole team that has been brought together is just amazing. Everything and more that I could have ever hoped for.
GreenBrook Homes, quickly proving that if you build wisely, anyone can afford to build green. And if you build green, everybody wins. Reporting from Dallas, Texas, I'm Scott Murray.